Hello, wrestling fans, boxing fans, and everybody out there. It's me, Brian Murphy Cochran, coming at y'all with another video. We got some stuff to cover. NWA Partners, the National Wrestling Alliance partner, the United Wrestling Network, has added Atlanta. So now it's Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, Championship Wrestling from Arizona, Championship Wrestling from Memphis. Now they add Atlanta. We saw the United Wrestling Network return of Ziggy Dice, as well as the tag team formerly known as the Ascension, Connor and Victor, where they unsuccessfully challenged the Bodega for the World Tag Team titles. It's really great that Dave Marquez is expanding this promotion as much as he can. I'm still waiting for that world title. The United Wrestling Network had a show called Primetime Live, and they were getting ready to crown their first world champion, but due to the pandemic, that was shut down and unable to happen. I'm waiting to see how that's going to play out. In other news, Trevor Murdoch made his first in-ring appearance as a world champion. He defeated Nick Aldis at NWA 73, and he teamed with the Pope in a tag match. Pope and Murdoch won the tag match. This mysterious masked man has thrown down the gauntlet for Tyrus and the World Television title. La Rebellion are close to finding out who their number one contenders will be. They say it doesn't matter who it is, they're still going to come out on top. So we're going to wait and see. Now, fans, I've been trying to get the NWA to reinstate and bring back the Junior Heavyweight Championship. I did a whole video on it. Check out the video if you haven't gotten a chance. If you're into boxing, I have a video about Alexander Usyk winning the Heavyweight Championship of the world. Check that out as well. Now, I love the Cruiserweight division and all the different styles from around the world that are a part of that. Japan, Mexico, Canada, and the UK. Eric Bischoff, when he was running WCW, highlighted these cruiserweights and did so extremely well. And for that, I say thank you, Eric Bischoff. He introduced us to guys like Rey Mysterio Jr., Psychosis, Billy Kidman, and the list goes on, man. The talent pool for that cruiserweight division was something else. Something else. And speaking of cruiserweight champions, Kushida was dethroned of his cruiserweight championship. The new NXT WWE cruiserweight champion is Roderick Strong. He made one defense of that championship, and he was very successful. He was successful. So the question becomes, who's next for Roderick Strong? We'll have to wait and see. The son of Rick Steiner, Rex Steiner, that's R-E-X, Rex Steiner. He made it clear he wants a shot at Tommaso Ciampa, who is the NXT World Heavyweight Champion. Ciampa says the door's open anytime. So we'll have to wait and see what'll happen with those two. It's gonna be one heck of a matchup. Both of these guys are gonna come to fight. It's a great time for wrestling fans all over the world. And speaking of the United Wrestling Network, the wrestler formerly known as Aiden English, he made his debut as well, along with the Ascension and Ziggy Dice return. So keep an eye out for the United Wrestling Network. A lot of great things are going on down there. It's going to be phenomenal The draft is coming soon. October 1st is when the draft comes. We'll have to wait and see who ends up where. There was a new AEW television champion in Sammy Guevara on the Brody Lee Memorial Show. There was a new television champion crowned. AEW confirmed the debut of Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish is a hell of a talent. He was a part of the Undisputed Era with Adam Cole and Roderick Strong. So he's one hell of an addition to AEW, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. And like I said, it's not over between Kenny Omega and Bryan Danielson. And Powerhouse Hobbs and CM Punk, maybe they've got a couple more chapters to write. Stay glued to your television. If you're a wrestling fan, you're going to love what's going to happen. Also, the debut of Bray Wyatt. People were expecting him to show up at the Brody Lee Memorial Show, but that did not happen. But it was a great show nonetheless, and the fans were into it from bell to bell. Brody Lee's widow, his wife, started a Brody Lee Foundation in his memory. So nothing but good can come out of this. There's a memorial foundation in his honor that's going to help young kids. And anytime you get to help somebody else, please do. It's great to help someone else if possible. Also, speaking of AEW, they're going to have a Owen Hart Memorial Wrestling Cup. And it's going to be terrific. It's going to introduce a new breed of wrestling fans to Owen Hart. Owen Hart was a very good, very skilled athlete, very skilled wrestler. High flying, technical wrestling. Owen can do it all. And if you get a chance, go on YouTube and Google Owen Hart. Some of Owen Hart's best matches. Him and Brett, him and Benoit from Japan. Owen was ahead of his time. He was gone way too soon. A tragic accident. Thank you to AEW for wanting to honor such a terrific talent. Thank you so much. And I will be covering the sport of boxing a little bit more. I'm out. Wrestling and boxing forever.